Hello, disc golfers. This is Matt Dollar, and you're watching some more of my action from the Georgia Team Invitational in 2016 at North Georgia Canopy Tours. Today we have Kevin McCoy from Chadwick's crew, and also playing for Team Innova, against myself from the homie team and my sponsor Latitude 64. We start today on hole number 6, the par 5. Looks like I got a pretty good drive out there. Comes a little more left than you want, but it's a pretty good spot if you're going to lay up. Or if you want to go for it over the top, I guess it's not a bad spot either. Kevin pulls his drive out to the right just to play safe in the field, but does find himself having to deal with a cedar tree. Goes with the forehand roller. That is a beautiful shot from Kevin. I think he got it just where he wanted, at the mouth of the gap. Looks like I'm going to decide to try and go over the gap and get as far up as possible. I believe that was the opto flow that I went with there.
Yeah.
So this is where Kevin's forehand roller ended up. Gives him a pretty tough shot up that hill. He's still kind of far back. Throws a really nice looking shot though. And that should get him up to the roadway, which is just short of the green, so he'll have a long uphill putt. My second shot came in a little bit to the left, but it got pretty high up the gap. I'm trying to throw a sidearm out with a felon, I do believe. Got a little base hit off the tree next to the basket. That should be good for my birdie. So Kevin needs to make this to push the hole, or to tie the hole rather. Kevin lining up his Nova. Jams it in there.
Yeah.
Very nice putt from Kevin for his birdie. And I knocked my birdie in, so we are all square after one. Moving on to 375-foot hole number 7. Basically a righty backhand hyzer through a wooded tunnel. There is one tree in the middle of the fairway pretty early that you have to go left or right of. Kevin throws a perfect shot just up the left side of that gap.
Nice shot.
I left mine a little bit short, but still got a putt and make good for the birdie.
Yeah, going.
Was the flow off of the tee again. Now Kevin lines up his birdie to try and split the hole. Takes a few pumps and drills it in there. So we both birdied the first 2 holes and we are all square heading into hole 8. Hole 8, the shortest hole on the entire course. Kevin, expert with the chip shot, just throws it right over there. Takes a little bit of a skip, but that's definitely in his range. Kevin slams his 3rd birdie in a row in. And looks like I'll have about 15 feet to also throw my 3rd birdie in a row in. So after we both start off with a turkey, we are still all square, heading into hole number 9. That was my opto compass that I threw off the tee there. I believe this hole is about 325 feet, 320 feet. Kevin puts a good looking shot up there, I believe, with a T-bird. May have been a wraith, actually. So I make good on my birdie. Kevin putts for his for 4 in a row. And it's in there. So we both start with 4 birdies in a row. Incredibly hot start. But that really didn't get either one of us anywhere since it's match play. And we are still all square into the 400-foot hole number 10. We both turned our shots over quite a bit there. Kevin caught a little bit of a cut roll back, and I finished over on the right side. Kevin's upshot got a little bit spicy there, and there is a hill right behind the basket, so I wanted to give it a conservative run with the soft Cenis. Pretty good line, just came out a hair early. So Kevin needs to make this putt for his par if he wants to split the hole here. Lines up the Nova. Dead center once again. Nice putt from Kevin. I tap in mine. We both get a par, and we are still all square. So now we're on hole number 11, the par 4 that turns 90 degrees to the right. Once again, I went with my baseline zero hard mace off the tee. From the tee, it looks like that's a perfect shot, but we're going to get up there and find it's a little bit short. Kevin's drive looks good, but it turns a little early, kicks in there. And we missed his second shot, but
nice shot.
You could hear me say, nice shot. He threw a forehand roller right through that really thick woods just to get himself back over the left side fairway. I threw my compass there and hit the base of a tree as I was entering the green. So that's going to kick me out of the good birdie position. Kevin lines up his third shot. He throws one, pulls it just a little right, hits that last tree entering the green. Probably give him about 20, a little more than 20 feet. I've got a really tough gap to work with. Tried to give it a chance. Was able to hit that small gap, but not make the putt. Went on a little bit by. So Kevin needs this for his par. Uphill from about 20 feet. Oh, dead center, but just a hair low. So if I make this putt for par, which I do, I am 1 up after 6 holes. And we head on to the chicken coop hole. Lining up a recycled spark. And just trying to keep it low. You don't want to hit the ceiling. Looks like I managed to keep it low this time. Take a few skips. Get me down there for a birdie putt. Kevin tosses one. Also knows to keep it low. Beautiful looking shot from Kevin. Skips down there about pin high. So I need to make this putt if I want to keep the lead in this match. And I stick it there in the left side with my soft spike. Kevin for his birdie putt. Kevin makes good on his birdie, and that means he's birdied 5 of the first 7 holes, but he still finds himself 1 behind heading into hole number 13.
Go in.
Oh, wow.
Hole 13 is downhill, straight down a power line cut. Plays about 380 feet, I believe. I threw my compass, caught a really good line, and actually sailed right on past the basket. Kevin comes up a little low, but he does hit the fairway, which is the most important thing on this hole. Looking to throw an upshot with his Nova. Makes a good little bid at it. Comes up just a hair short. And I drained the long putt to win the match. So I win after 8 holes, up 2. And that's the end of this match. And I got one more match coming. So thank you guys for watching.